you guys, welcome back to my bookish world. I'm Alex, and today I'm here bringing you kind of a mid-semester book haul. I was going to do this a while ago, a few weeks ago, but then, you know, everything with the coronavirus kind of mixed up my schedule, and I've been having to deal with work and figuring out what's going to happen with that, as well as deal with my online classes. And so this is really like the first time that I feel like I've had a break to do a video. And yeah, I'm really excited. My birthday is in like 2 weeks, so there will be another book haul after that. And honestly, I've already bought a few books because when I'm stressed, I buy books. So yeah, but this one is actually pretty relatively small, and two of them weren't even books that I bought. They were just books that I didn't mention in my Christmas book haul, so I thought I would mention them now. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. I do have a whole lot of bookish items here as well. Yeah, so we'll get to that. So yeah, let's just get started because I need to eat lunch before I have to go to a meeting. Online meeting. So yeah, let's just get to it. So the first book that I have here is Half-Blood by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This was a gift to me, I think, from my aunt for Christmas. And this is basically the first book in the Covenant series. Yes, I have a cough. I promise I don't have coronavirus. I'm still getting over bronchitis slash cold slash my entire immune system is just trash right now, which is why I'm not leaving my house. So yeah, Half-Blood is the first book in the Covenant series. This is, by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I've read these books, I already own these books, but these are the brand new covers, and I really like them. I've been kind of collecting them slowly, so I'm very excited to have this. If you don't know what the Covenant series is about, it follows, Alex. She is the main character. And basically, she is a demon hunter, but not like shadow hunter kind of thing. She is like a descendant of, she's a half-blood. So that means she is a descendant of the Greek gods. And basically it's about her and finding out who she is and romance and the love triangle and all these things. And I love this series so much. I'm really due for a reread because it's been like 5 years since I've read it, but I really should. Sadie, it started pouring rain and I forgot the dogs were outside, and now my dog just got on my bed. That was rude. But yeah, I'm down for a reread soon, but I'm so excited to have these covers because they are stunning. The next book I got was also a gift for Christmas, and that was the illustrated edition of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire by J.K. Rowling, illustrated by Jim Kay. I got this from my mom, I believe, and obviously it's stunning. Yeah, so I don't really have much else to say except hopefully when I reread these books again, I can do it in these formats, although it might be annoying considering that how heavy these things are. But yeah, I'm really excited to have this. Oh, okay. The two next books that I have were thrift books orders because I'm trash, and because these were books that I just kind of wanted to read. One of them I could not find at the library, so I bought a used copy off of it from the thrift books, and then while I was buying that, I bought another book that I wanted. So the first book that I got was Roomies by Christina Lauren. This is a standalone about, I think these two girls that, or not these two girls, this boy and a girl who are roomies and have a relationship. I don't know. It's Christina Lauren. I am very interested into getting into their adult romances, so I'm excited to have this. And I got it for like a few bucks. The next book I've actually already read, and that is Black Enough, Stories of Being Young and Black in America, edited by Ibizo Boy, featuring authors like Justina Ireland, Danielle Clayton, Jason Reynolds, Nick Stone, Renee Watson, Brandy Colbert, Jay Coles, Ibiza Boy, and more. I actually loved this book. I think I've already talked about it in my February wrap up because I read it during Black History Month. I absolutely adored it. Yeah. It is an old library copy, so I think I am actually going to be unhauling it and putting it at a little free library because I think this would be a great book for other people to read. I definitely am very largely Black community, so it would be great to have this. The next book I bought because I wanted this cover. This is Shadows by Jennifer L. Armentrout. It is the prequel to the Lux series. And recently she came out with these brand new covers like last year, and I have not been able to find this book specifically anywhere. I'm still missing one of the books. But basically this author recently opened up her own shop online, and she's selling a lot of her books. I don't remember how much they are, but she's selling a lot of her books on there, and they are signed. They come signed by her. So I bought this book because it was just one that I really wanted in my collection. So yeah. And then recently I bought Scythe by Neal Shusterman. I also got this off of Thrift Books. Thrift Books, please sponsor me. I love you guys. This is a book that I got because I'm going to be reading it in April for one of my classes. So I bought it because might as well have it. Also, it kind of works out because my library is closed for a while and I don't know how indefinitely, and this feels like a book that I want to read physically, so yeah. This is basically about a world that's like a utopian. It's pouring rain. That's a utopian, but there's this thing called scythes where they glean or kill people. So yeah, it's from my adolescent literature class. I think this is like our last book that we're reading for this class, so I'm interested to read it. The next book that I got, promise I'm fine. The last book that I got was the next book, not the last book, because I'm trash, is one of my most anticipated releases. And I was gonna buy it anyway when, like, it came out, but then in January, or something like that, January or February, I found out that the author was going to be in town, so I bought a ticket, so I met my favorite author. And that, my ladies and gentlemen, my lovelies, is Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare, which is the first book in the Last Hours trilogy. So this book is a sequel to The Infernal Devices, so I love it, and it was signed. Luckily, this, see, it's signed, and so my name on it. Cassandra Clare touched my book and spoke to me. Luckily, this, like, signing was before everything started to get shut down. So I was very excited about getting this book and getting it signed and having a chance to meet Cassie. She is wonderful. She is so sweet. And as you can see, I'm pretty close to finishing it. I'm hoping to finish it tonight because I love it. And so far, I'm loving it so much. But yeah. The thing that actually came with it were these character cards. I think they were like every signing. But basically, we have Anna Lightwood, which has all the information about her on the back. Thomas Lightwood, also information about him on the back. Matthew Fairchild. Lucy Herondale. I just dropped everything. James Herondale. And Cordelia Carstairs. So, really excited to have those. These are also stunning. I believe these character cards are by Charlie Bowater. And yeah, they're stunning. Her art is stunning. Okay, the next two books that I have were also thrift book orders, and then we will get into my other bookish items because, again, I'm trash. So the first book that I have here is The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. This is an adult romance. I've been trying to collect these books, which is why I just kind of bought it off of Thrift Books. I know it came out like last year, so I was pretty excited to get this for so cheap on Thrift Books. But basically, it follows this girl named Olive, who's, I think, sister is getting married, and all of them besides her and like the groom's best man eat this seafood and get sick, and so they can't go. And so Olive and the best man go on the trip together, and so it's a hate to love romance. I'm really excited to get to it. Honestly, I'm thinking of bypassing my TBR and just reading all of these romances because, I don't know, I'm kind of in a romance mood, but we'll see. Okay. And then the last book that I have here is I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. This is a paperback copy. I was not planning on reading this, but one of my classes, my adolescent literature class, we're doing some sort of project. I don't really know what we're going to be doing because that's kind of up in the air right now because of everything happening. But we are still going to be incorporating these books into that project. So here we have I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson. I don't really know what this is about. I think it's something about like twins and growing apart and then coming back together. I don't know. I'm excited, kind of semi-excited to get into it. I know this is like a YA staple kind of book, so yeah, I'm excited to get to it. I'm good. We're good. And then I have a little like book pouch kind of thing. I bought it online, basically in my favorite author's shop. She came out with a book called Storm and Fury last year, and the pre-order incentive was getting this with it, and I don't think I pre-ordered it from the right place, if that makes sense. I did pre-order it, but like there was a specific like bookstore. If you pre-ordered it with that bookstore, then you got this. So I didn't do that, but she was selling them online for pretty cheap. So I just went ahead and bought it because, I don't know, I'm trash and I want to own everything, like all the merch from my author, for my favorite author, so yeah. And then finally, I have a few more other things, which, yeah, they're all from my favorite author as well. Okay, let's just get to them because I'm kind of excited. So basically, my favorite author, Jennifer Armentrout, had a book box that she put together with merchandise from two of her series that are kind of like together, like the Lux and Origin series. And I hope she'll be doing this in the future with other books by her because I love her series. But yeah, I bought it because I'm Armentrout trash. Armin trash? I don't know. So yeah, I was going to originally film an unboxing, but I think when it came, I was not in a good mood. I was not feeling well, and I just ended up opening it. I did film an unboxing on my Instagram stories, so that was cool, and like my favorite author noticed it, and like a lot of people watched it. So it was pretty awesome. But I'll show off just the items that I got here. So the first thing I got was this pint, I don't know, cup that says cheers to the holy trinity of hot boys, and it has her little I don't know what that's called, her little thing on it. It says hey kitten, hashtag hey kitten, and then a kitten on it, and it's green for aliens, and I love it. It's very hard to see because, like, I don't know, will that make it easier? Okay. Ooh, putting like something solid, apparently that works. So yeah, you can kind of see it, but yeah, it's really nice. And hopefully I'll have pictures of this stuff up on my Instagram soon. I just need to like do something about them. Yeah, it's fine. We're good. The next thing that I got were these socks that say, like a snowflake, unique and pure, which is a quote from The Burning Shadow by Jennifer Armentrout, which is one of her books, one of her only books. That's, I think, the only book that she has out right now that I haven't read, but they're just basic white socks. So I'm excited to read these, to wear these while I'm reading the book. And then I got these little, what are they called? Nameplates. I don't know what they're called. I'm stupid. So one of Damon and Katie, and then another one of Luke and Evie, which are the two main characters from the Origin series. And, yeah. So, that's really cool. So I need to put these in my books, but I can't get them, so off, so maybe I'll have to ask somebody for help, but I'm really excited to have these. And then a necklace came with it, and it just says "Hey Kitten," and it has a little alien on it, and it's super cute, and I'm super excited to wear it because, yeah, it's from the Luxe series, inspired by the Luxe series, so I'm very excited to wear it one day because the Luxe series is definitely one of my favorite authors, and of course, being me, I've of course got Tangled. Don't even know how that happened. And then there are a few bigger items, so let me grab them. The first thing being this lunchbox that says, does that include grilled cheese? And it has like a little picture of grilled cheese and hashtag Luke and Evie. Very cute, and it's like insulated and stuff, so it's very nice, although I don't really have anywhere to take my lunch right now, so hopefully one day I'll get to use it. You know, we're hopeful. And then I got this shirt, which is green because aliens, and says, "My vlog is better than your vlog," and it has a little kitten on it and her little signature on it, and I love it because if you don't know, if you've read that series, this is the shirt, the iconic shirt that the main character wears, and so I was really excited to get it because, yeah. And then the last thing is this blanket that is so soft, and I love it so much. Like, I don't even think you can see all of this because, of course, you can't. But basically, I don't even remember what it says. What does it say? There's nothing we can do other than the promise of tomorrow while knowing it may not come. Which I think is a quote from The Darkest Star, the first book in the Origin series. And yeah, I love it. It's purple and it has like universe stuff on it and a clock, and I love it so much. It's so soft. I'm obsessed with it. So that's it for my book haul, my mid-semester book haul. Yeah, who knows? I might like have a sit-down video next month where I just kind of do a random panic buying video, but like not panic buying food, but like panic buying books or candles, because that's who I am. Yeah, so don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow all my social media down below. That's Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, and I will see you guys next time.